Most men don't realize it, but their entire life is being shaped by what they do in the first hour of the day. The alarm goes off, and in that moment, you make a decision, hit snooze, or take control. Because the way you wake up, that's the tone of your entire life. Weak men wake up reactive, scrolling, distracted, half asleep. Strong men wake up with intention, no chaos, no noise, just control. And when you start your day with purpose, everything else begins to follow. Your body is your foundation, not your job, not your status, your body. Because when life gets hard, and it will, your strength is what carries you through. You don't need 2 hours in the gym. You just need to move. Push-ups, a run, a stretch. It's not about looking good. It's about being ready. Ready for pressure, ready for challenge, ready for life. Look at how most people start their morning, phone in hand, mind already flooded with other people's opinions, drama, and noise, before they've even had a single thought of their own. If you don't control your mind, something else will. Strong men protect that space. They read, they write, they sit in silence, because the first voice you hear each day should be your own. Now look around your room. Messy, cluttered, disorganized. That's not just your environment. That's your standard. Every small action is a signal. Making your bed, clearing your desk, creating order. It seems small, but it builds something bigger. Discipline. And if your environment is chaotic, don't expect your mind to feel sharp. There's something most people spend their whole lives avoiding: discomfort. But here's the truth. Everything you want is on the other side of it. Cold shower, hard workout, that task you keep putting off. You feel the resistance. And that's exactly why you should do it. Because every time you choose what's hard, you become harder to break. Weak men run from discomfort. Strong men walk straight into it. But none of this matters if you can't trust yourself. When you say you're going to do something, do it. Even when no one's watching, especially when no one's watching. Because every time you break your word, you weaken your identity. And every time you keep it, you rebuild it. That's self-respect. And it's earned, not given. Now think about what you consume every day. The videos, the conversations, the people you follow. That's shaping you, whether you realize it or not. Weak input creates a weak mind. Strong men are selective. They don't let garbage into their system. They feed their mind things that build them, not break them. And then there's your voice. Most people speak, but very few actually say something. They hesitate. They hide. They soften their words. But a man who can't express himself can't lead. Speak clearly. Speak directly. Say what you mean. Your voice carries power. If you don't train it, you lose it. At the end of the day, there's one person you can't escape: yourself. So face it. What did you do right? Where did you fall short? What needs to change tomorrow? Reflection isn't weakness, it's alignment, and alignment builds power. And finally, stop just consuming life. Start creating it. Most people spend their time watching others win, scrolling, reacting, comparing. But strong men build. They build their body, their skills, their future. Because creation is where transformation happens. That's where you step into who you're meant to become. Strength isn't something you find one day. It's built in the small moments, in the quiet decisions, in the things no one else sees, the way you wake up, the way you speak, the way you act when no one's watching. That's what defines you. So start building. And don't stop.